My son Michael is a pretty good kid. All my kids are good. Michael's good at a lot of things. I remember when the first time I got my trailer and it was in the middle of winter and I was trying to back it up into my driveway and I couldn't do it. And my son, my 18-year-old son, got in the truck, told me to get out of the way, and he backed it in like a champ. It was humiliating. Well, actually, in one sense, it was humiliating. In the other sense, it was like, yeah, that's my boy. He's pretty good. But it was around that same time, believe it or not, my son's license was just about, I think it might have been suspended because he kept getting into accidents. Now, he got into a lot of accidents. And you would think, and so did the police, that Michael wasn't a good driver. And he had his license suspended. He had to go take some sort of test. The insurance cost of his license and insurance went through the roof. It was ridiculous. Now it's back down to normal now, but man, for a few years he was paying through the nose to get his driver's license in Winnipeg. But here's the thing. Every accident Michael was in, he came and explained to me what happened. And when he explained to me what happened, I was like, if I was in that situation, probably the same thing would have happened to me. See, his accidents, despite the fact that they were unintended and we have the rules of the road to protect us, sometimes things happen that are out of our control and somebody's got to be blamed when it comes to insurance. It was always Michael, and he got hammered. We look at accidents as something bad, something that takes us out of our comfort zone and puts us in a place where we're unsure and our footing isn't secure, and we generally don't like it. And those are things that don't happen on purpose. Because they don't happen on purpose, they're not planned for. A man named Bingham started the Sudan Inland Mission, and he was in a car accident and knocked out, rushed to the hospital. And when he woke up, the nurse said, "Mr. Bingham, you really need to calm down, lie down. You've been in an accident." And Bingham said, "An accident? An accident? For the Christian, there is no accidents. Only opportunities for God to show himself in a new and unique way." Or he said something like that. Well, the reality is that is the truth. There are no accidents for Christians. Now, yesterday, I did this. I showed you. I should pretty much have it wrapped up. I also did this. This does not mean it looks like I was suicidal, but I'm not. I cut myself, and it hurt. And I had an opportunity. I had an opportunity to swear and get upset, or I had an opportunity to just shake it off and recognize that I need to make changes in my life so I don't do that again. I could have been an example to the guys around me of godliness and wisdom, or I could have been an example of a person that's given over to their emotions and their situation. Now, I got to tell you, I don't always pass on that test. A lot of times I mess up and I don't do it right. But I do know this, that every opportunity that God gives comes in a unique way. And many times the opportunity that God gives are opportunities that we never would have noticed if we hadn't been looking not only in the right direction, but in the right way. God gives us an accident, but that accident is an opportunity that we wouldn't have had if life had gone as planned. Well, we all know life rarely goes as planned. What did they say? No battle plan lasts the first 2 minutes of engagement. Everything goes sideways. But Jesus said, "In this world you will have trouble." And it says man make their plans, but God's the one that orders their steps. God's the one that's in control. So the truth is, Bingham was right. There are no accidents, just other opportunities to see God and to obey God in a way you hadn't planned. So I hope that's been an encouragement to you. God bless you, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.